interested in my wares? Hoy, looking to check. No need to overthink it. You can change it. Many thanks.
This might contain useful information.
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if 'tisn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Greetings. Faring well, I hope. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece takes... Hope to see you again.
Right now.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy the creation of a masterpiece. Many thanks to you. Acting up today. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see that the item you requested is... Hope to see you again.
While beyond the rift, I recall hearing a rumor that's... Dutch forgeries may be used to win people's favor.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous...
Shall we follow, Master?
It's those colours.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? A failure then. Ah well, I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide for his children. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. And from this moment forth, I'll be focusing my energies on naught but my trade. I hope I can count on your continued patronage, sir.
Forgery.
What business have you here?
When all's said and done, alas, such things are best forgotten.
Pray, follow me.
My husband has returned to work with renewed vigor.
I wonder if we would have been wealthy had the experiments...
Come to think of it, ought we to consider these former Arisen among our allies? One supposes that they, too, encountered the dragon when they each became Arisen in their turn.
'Tis a curious occurrence.
No doubt guided by Fortune's fickle hand.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume?
Leave this place at once.
My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least, you'll find pleasure doing business. Interested in my wares?
So, you seek...
Leave this place at once.
Ready for the morrow.
Interested in my wares? Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing...
So, you go on through.
I'm starving on him.
Was I lacking in devotion? There's no hope to be found where I turn.
As planned.
Fear not. You're safe with me.
May you rule your destiny.
Only fools and urchins.
Heaven heed my prayers from this evil.
In the end, it was all for naught.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Now there's a thought.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart would get us there.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot, 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making... They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure.
Speaking of which, looking around, it strikes me that we Paul are all men. I wonder if this speaks to the Arisen's preference.
I shouldn't at all mind if that were to change.
Frey, allow me to open yon chest.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
How's this? You keep your luck.
Be ready! Our foes are armed!
One cannot be too careful.
Feast your eyes on this!
Stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
If you would.
I never thought I'd see the day from me in your hands.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
Do you suppose that was funny?
Quite the view from up here. Shall we see how high I can scale? Not a bad idea.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur...
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snakes? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran, thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child travelling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
This looks like trouble.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go on.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Feast your eyes on this. The field of battle is wont to hit us.
Son of a...
What's the hurry?
He's been doused in oil! We must clear through with fire! Well caught, Arisen.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us. Not bad, all things considered.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey. I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
I'm going to enjoy this. Go on, rough.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
My magics are at your disposal.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we give no...
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
Leave it to me.
Go on, run. I enjoy the chase. What's the hurry?
You'll not live to regret this. Am I properly equipped for this situation? Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon.
What is the matter with you? We are under attack!
Seems you're almost run out. And mine. A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all up.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper.
Come in, Lanzo!
But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo.
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
Alas, these bandits are duplicitous devils. I cannot help but feel for the lad, though he was one of them.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again.
A customer, then. That changes things.
Interested in my wares? Boy, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might eat leisure doing business.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Interested in my wares?
Better my performance.
Ah.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go, then.
I hope you slept well.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to...
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off. Just piss off.
Keep moving.
I must burn the people's faith.
It's my backs acting up today.
This is no good. I can't let myself get distracted.
Nice, juicy beasts.
So stiff after a day's patrol.
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
You are the Vermundian in Her Majesty's good graces, aye? Forgive my boldness, but there is aught I would ask of you. A friend of mine has moved house, leaving her former abode unoccupied. To be blunt, I would have you purchase the deed. You see, I have reason to believe a group of individuals who bear the Empress ill will seek a hideout near the palace. Thus, to have a trusted individual purchase and occupy my friend's abode would greatly set my mind at ease. Besides, aught tells me such ne'er-do-wells would have a hard time settling in with you there. What say you? I cannot fault your hesitation.
I cannot abandon my post.
The God's way.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
Say no to
What do you think you're doing?
I mustn't let this get out of hand. I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Good to see you, Master.
How might I be of assistance? Time. This place is too comfortable.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
This looks as good a place as any.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. At a fair price. Always a pleasure.
I must earn.
A customer then. That changes things.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Interested in my wares?
I might nod off.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You well, got any findings? Share? Pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. In fact, he's hardly said a word. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk with him. I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips.
Get up to
Interested in my wares?
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Life's been pretty kind.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I ain't interested in talking, understand?
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Where's my dagger? My claws could use a treat.
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight and people by the looks of it.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the...
I suppose I'll handle this.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off.
I cannot help but aim for a scrap.
Venin harpies and their venom are not to be trifled with. My magics are at your disposal.
I shall not fail you.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Down your arms. Who's that? Who's that?
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Then I take the rest.
Your magics have faded and must be recast.
You can count on me to keep you safe.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable. Oh, a ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
Feast your eyes on this. I grant you Ice's bite. My magics are at your disposal. Look sharp! The fight has come to us! Fear not! You're safe with me.
Are we to remain here? It is a mechanism for hauling freight. And it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
Shall I assist?
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
Oh, I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies? I suppose I'll handle this. Where the venom of his venom?
Prepare yourself!
One of us has been poisoned! Well done!
Water is welling up through the cracks here. That does not bode well.
You can count on me to keep you safe. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. My magics are at your disposal. Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone. Mightn't we go elsewhere? I expect there's little left to discover here.
No experience is entirely without value. It is difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats overmuch.
It seems they bear us ill will!
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Best keep still a moment. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
It is not without cause that we are called nomads. No matter how far we might stray, we can always find each other again.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untraveled. Am I the only one?
Halt, I say! Lots is running! Oi!
My magics are at your disposal.
Seem our foe is unbalanced.
Let us finish this. Bring a fiend down.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
No quarrel here. chance to recover.
Upset its balance.
Interesting. I suppose we can try to tip the odds in our favour.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
Take a moment to recover.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Goodness. We're higher up than I thought.
Would be quite painful were we to fall. Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again.
What do you think? You're doing here?
Something smells
Damn nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
Can't make a living, get myself injured.
Dreams are free, I say. Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used.
Be well, Arisen.
It will be an honor to serve by your...
If your pack grows overfull, simply up.
At least I go knowing I fought to the
Please
best.
dispense with the formality.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Looking for orders in particular.
What's this all about?
When there's nothing doing.
Getting proper rest isn't important.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
That's quite enough.
I'll not stand for this. Every minute.
No easy thing, making a living. Thirst is all I've got left of my eggs. Everyone's as tired as I am.
I don't feel safe here.
Everyone's as tired as I am. He's lying.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Ought we to meddle with this mechanism? Why, the decision is yours, Arisen. Naturally.
Your fate is ours to share, and whether ill or boon awaits, the experience shall be no less valuable to us.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phaetus. The Pretender need not be present.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Douse the flames! The fort is too late!
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
You have my protection!
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. You must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all. Not enough. Cursed, Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the dragon's dogma. The decision is thine to make. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world? should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider the reason. How it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before they come to be cleared? Think well, the reason, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt keep a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me? Be slain. I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet risen, born of a hapless faith those may be. Perchance, 'tis thy will, and thine alone, couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering the world from darkness? Or dost thou merely seek conflict with the mighty foe?
Its breath will give you more than a blister, but time your dodge well.
Even our battle here was preordained. Thou hast met with the pitiable fallen who once ruled this That one was aware of the clever being who watched over this world from outside. This world, even knowing what I speak, then there is
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
And if thou hast yet to see these truths, then thou art a fool.
You'll not live to
Come, Arisen.
has gone up in flames before my very eyes. It is time for us to meet our fated foe on the field of battle. Must needs cast all fear from our hearts.
Our destiny lies with the Arisen.
Let's
giant ballista up on the cliff is just begging to be used. All we have to do is find a means to reach it.
Well, the quickest way would be to grab hold of the dragon and wait for it to take wing.
At once, Master.
A feeble attempt. Is this the sum of thy might?
Its breath is terrifyingly destructive, but in the aftermath, we've a prime chance to counterattack.
I think I get the idea.
Strike the exposed heart!
No quarrel here.
I'm tired of this folly. Canst thou do no better?
I shall draw its focus.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
This is your moment, Master. Strike true. A blow to the heart could end the beast.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin.
Dragon's magics are fierce and mighty. Take care they do not catch you unawares.
Very well.
Thou art too late. Is it to say that you might living
Its breath will give you more than a blister.
Hast thou realized thy wonder? Even our battle here was preordained. Thou hast met continual falling in this world, hast thou not?
I shall draw its focus.
And if thou hast yet to see this truth, then thou
Aim for the creature's heart. That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary.
Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
Oh, we'll aim right where it hurts.
time for us to meet our fated foe on the field of battle. That giant ballista up on the cliff is just begging to be used. All we have to do is find a means to reach it.
I shall return.
My magics are at your disposal.
Might I be of assistance? Evade its fiery breath and strike ere it recovers!
Perhaps.
Douse the flames! What is too late?
When the heart is exposed, that's our chance.
Very well, if I must.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength. Come, Arisen.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Kraken's magics are fierce and mighty. Take care they do not catch you unawares.
No quarrel here.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
Be sure to give its breath on my bird. Evade it carefully, then watch for an opening to strike. I shall draw its focus.
This is your moment, Master. Strike true. Its heart lies there. Strike now.
We must needs throw it off balance if we are to lay bare its vulnerabilities. Mayhap we could try climbing onto its back.
Thou hast trained. Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the rivers of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Gods would be born into its same chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet, if thy will is set upon the truth, thou must demonstrate its strength. Prove through thine actions that thou canst cast off this wheel. Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt come to sway through the false benevolence shrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet, Arisen, born of a hapless fate though may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form is. To slay the dragon, thereby delivering the world from darkness. Or dost thou mighty dost thou realize thy wonder? Even our battle here was preordained.
My magics are at your disposal. Leave this to me. I'm distracted.
And if thou hast yet to see these truths, then thou art a fool.
Prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Fear not. You're safe with me. I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
I will gladly be of aid.
Leave it to me. Its breath is terrifyingly destructive, but in the aftermath, we've a prime chance to counterattack.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Its breath will give you more than a blister. But time your dodge well, and you'll find the opportunity to counter.
shall draw its focus. Now, Master! Give no quarter! Focus your attacks on its heart!
That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary. Its loathsome heart is in sight. Strike well.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin.
We're not like to survive its magics unscathed. Watch for them carefully and avoid them as best you can.
By your leave. Now thou wilt witness my true strength. Come, Arisen.
You'll not live to regret this.
Demand right on.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Not even the dragon has eyes in the back of its skull. Avoid its line of sight.
Amuse me. Demonstrate thy will. Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Now! While the heart is exposed! Evade its fiery breath and strike ere it recovers! I think I get the idea. I shall draw its focus. Not far to go.
Amuse me. Demonstrate thy will.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
What is our calling?
Art thou? Thou art. Is it to slay the living darkness? Or dost thou seek the mighty bow?
Be sure to give its breath a wide berth.
Even our battle here was redeemed. Thou hast led to the pitiable falling as well as thou lost.
Let the elements empower your strength.
That man was
I'm distracted. My magics are at your disposal. Aim for the creature's heart. That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary. Its heart lies there. Strike now.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin. Vast roots of our flesh.
Douse the flames!
Now thou wilt witness my true strength.
I shall draw its focus.
You have naught to fear.
It is thy will to defend the world. Then thou needst simply bring me low. Yet what reason hast thou to attempt such a feat? I need merely look into thy eyes to know the answer to that. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world? Should it meet such a fate? Would become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle, nor to be born into its cycle.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft of the benevolent hands of God. find it strange. But this is your world, the world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Fascinating. To see these tales play out so differently is one of the few privileges of a pawn.
Truly?
Look, Master! Magma scales!
Careful now. Well done! You truly are formidable, Arisen. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
It falls on me to resolve this.
Well met.
Where's my clothes?
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if it isn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
You're the Arisen, aye? And here I had taken you for dead. I am to inform you that Lord Phasis requests your presence at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. As to whether you heed him, I care not.
What has become of the world? Would that there were someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Raphaeus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the seafloor shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek...
You there!
I have a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Can that theorem be applied? At last.
Blessing. Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed, in your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master. How long I've slept. Far too long, it seems. But, worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.